What is up, traders? Going 2 for 2 today, watching this crazy ISPO go absolutely insane. No, as you can see, I did not trade it, but it's hard not to sit here with some popcorn and watch it. I remember back here, I had said if this thing tries to pull back and fails to get back down to that $30 level, this was probably going to go to 100. Said it live in the Discord to everybody in there. And yeah, so as you can see, I happen to be right. Call me a furu, guru, whatever the hell you want to call me. But I was looking at all the volume this did have was under 30. So if you had a lot of shorts accumulating there, and pretty much there was no volume into these. I mean, there was volume, but these halts were so short that you didn't really have a chance to do anything. So if you basically had a short position down here around 30, even around 40, when it dropped, even this big gap down, a lot of these people were still underwater and did not get a chance to cover. So when this thing started to go back up, you create a short squeeze. Once you get above those highs again, people were like, holy crap, after the big gap down, this thing made it back to the highs. At that point, it's, all bets are off. This thing's going to 100. It was just something that I've said with every intention that we've seen it before, like Hunt, all these other ones that end up halting on lower volume as they go up crazy amounts in a short period of time and do the little halt fest thing that they're doing. They all end up doing the same thing. And this one was no different. It kind of did the exact same thing because people, when it goes from $13 up to $30, people are like, holy crap, that's a huge move. But in reality, in hindsight, that looks like nothing. It's kind of what Carr did. Hunt did it. I mean, Carr had some volume though. But like, I remember Hunt was one of them that did it. I know there was another one that did it. It was recent, but not that recent. It was between Hunt and now. I can't remember the ticker, but they do the same thing. They come up and a lot of times they just fail and they go all the way back down. But if they do for some reason hold that initial area and these shorts are still underwater, then boy, are you in for a treat. And that's exactly what happened today. So on to our actual trades. RIVN. Previous resistance all the way down here. You can see the nice teal line. That's what we're always looking for. And this thing made a really nice move. Up through 67, up through 68, up through 69. And we ended up starting this one at 69. And it did jiggle there, but then it kept on going with no real attempt at a pullback. So we added to our size and up near 70. And when it came back down, we ended up taking half of it off. And I was looking for the other half to come back down. But it started to go back up. It failed to go high of day, which is where we were actually okay with it going high of day because we got half our position out. So we added that half back once we realized it was failing to get back to the highs. It dropped back down to that same price, started the struggle again to go lower. So we took that half off. And then I was looking to scale out that last half, which was essentially our first entry. And we got that drop. Took half of that off. Actually, it was a little more than half. And I was looking to ride those leftovers all the way back down to the 67 area. But as you can see, that was the base it formed, started to curl and went up higher. As you can see now, that thing absolutely died, but not before it went through a nice little grind up to around 71.50 or so. So pretty good trade there. ATI. Absolutely love this trade. Previous resistance at 24.62 area, hit it twice yesterday. Was well below it today, started to work its way up to it. Volume started to ramp up and then boom, up through that area, up through 25, right to that 20 cent area that we like through the whole dollars. We ended up getting short on that candle 25.20. We got short at 25.15 and immediately that thing whipsawed right back below. We put an order out at 24.91 and got filled pretty instantly. I think, what was this trade? 6 seconds. No, 5 seconds. We were in this trade for 5 seconds. And again, you can watch these live over on Twitch. I have them all highlighted. It'll be the first pinned comment down below. And yeah, this didn't end up going higher, but we were 5 cents off the top, waited for it to jiggle a little bit through those key areas. We watched the whole move. It was just absolutely beautiful. And these are the trades that I want to see every single day. If we could nail these, if we started to see these more often, these are the ones that I would take a little bit of exercise on, knowing when you get that straight up move up through a whole dollar, it starts to jiggle at that key area. I mean, the odds are so in your favor that you're going to get that move back down. What it does after that, we don't know. Look, this thing went sideways and then ended up going higher. Now, we don't know what it's going to do. All we're looking for is that intense move into the pullback. That's our edge, and that's what we capitalize on. So that was our 2 trades. I'm going to sit here and get some other stuff done, and I'm going to watch ISPO and see if this thing can get back up to 100. This thing's just absolutely insane. It's fun to watch. And obviously the volume has pretty much died out at this point, and we're still up here. So it's kind of crazy. Remind you of something like when Zoom and all those kind of started to do that. Oh, what was the other one? I mean, even like GME, where they just kind of go up and then they just kind of hang out. instead of giving you that big drop, they started to just hang out. So that's all I got. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate that support. If you do have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Nice little bounce back from yesterday. And don't forget, Monday we are off. So we have tomorrow, and then it's a 3-day weekend. We're off Monday for President's Day. And then I will obviously see you back on Tuesday. But first, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Until then, peace.